Hi guys, Shadow6 here. Welcome to Metro 2033 Redux. I never thought I'd probably do a let's play on this, but I thought I'd just try something different here. So what we'll do is I think we'll probably just go through a few settings. I have fiddled around with a few things pre-recording, but I don't know if it saves it right, I don't know, so we'll have a look. But we get a new intro. I like how they've done the new intro. Like, it gives me that, like, yeah, the last light feel. Anyway, we'll go to my options, so you guys can obviously see what my settings are. Okay, I've got the resolution of 1920 by 1080 because that's obviously what my monitor is. Quality is set to very high. SSAA is off. That's actually a recommended setting too, from what I was reading. Texture filtering, AF 16 times. I honestly have no idea what AF 16 times does, but that's what the settings are. Like, I just turn the game on and this is pretty much what it's set to, and it seems like it is set itself according to what my system is, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Motion blur normal, tessellation normal, and VSync is off. I think VSync once again has something to do with NVIDIA cards as well, so not needed for me. Anyway, we're going to start a new game.
The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Bit of an intro there, just like the original. Let's see what graphic changes we've got here.
Artyom, when you left your home station, did you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell.
Gotcha!
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom.
Alrighty, while he has a little banter on at us.
Тихо.
Yeah, when you're done.
Moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Okay, I think he's going to wait for me now. Alrighty, we're here, we're in Metro 2033, I was about to say the last light, but I don't know, whatever. Okay, so graphical changes I should say. There is a bit of difference here, and if you've played Last Light, you will see that...
Open the door, I'll cover you.
Yes, hold on. As you'll see, graphics have changed a bit like Last Light. Like, we never had spider webs and all that for a start, which I'm just burning away at. We never had that in 2033. And I've got to remember my buttons. Okay, we have got a light. I've not played Metro in a while, so I'm probably going to be a bit rusty with the controls. And that's another thing. We get notes now. I don't remember ever having notes in the previous version. Ooh, pretty colours, fancy lights. Okay.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate.
I wonder what he was waiting for. Oh, gotta hold the key down, I didn't read that. Come on, Artyom, you could have done it. Bit of crouching. Walk through the spider webs.
Check those crates for ammo and med packs.
Okay, so from what I understand, they have added a lot of stealth, etc. to this one from Last Light. I'm just liking the graphics, it does seem somewhat better. Anyway, dragging it out just by stuffing around here.
Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
I'm not ready yet, I am grabbing my stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I look everywhere. If there's a room to go into, or at least try to get into, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to look around for everything. Okay, so we've got a bit of mask. Cool.
Okay. Up we go.
It's like it gives you better options too, like, as in you got more stuff to do now, you can interact with more stuff is what I'm getting at.
Mm-hmm. Seems like nobody's home. Before we leave the surface, put your gas mask on.
Okay.
We're almost there.
This guy's in such a rush to get to the surface, whereas I'm quite happy just looking around. I don't like to rush these things. Oh, I know what this is. Am I stuck? Those little creatures. Oh, we got these guys here. Die, bitch. Die, die. Is that all of them? Cool. Well, that was pretty straightforward. Oh, I've got to hold it. Okay, that's as far as we can go. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the graphics here, see what's changed with these guys. Will you wait, you impatient person? These guys have changed somewhat, graphically. Once again, they look better, more uglier than ever. Anyway, we'll get going. This guy's being very impatient.
You ready?
Yeah. And I fall on my ass.
Let's move on.
Okay, we're on the surface. I love the post-apocalyptic feel.
Come in.
You're coming through loud and clear. Over.
I love what 4A have done with this game. With this book, I should say.
Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're ready.
Well, that's different. You crazy asses tried to run me over. Usually they come from a different direction from what I remember. So there's a few changes they've done to this game, not just graphically.
Did you hear that? Listen.
We're in trouble, guys. We got some shit going down. Some shit's about to go down.
Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than the library.
Okay, we're in for some shit, that's for sure.
Shit, wait. Fire at will.
Die, bitch.
Close the line.
Piss off, I'm reloading. Okay. Oh, this is the usual cutscene, I remember this. Run, Atum, run! We're in the shed.
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20, and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Artyom, you're awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Alrighty, we're in Metro. The proper storyline now. Okay, now I know there's two versions of this game, as we should all know. The good and the bad. Now, I'm not really going to try aim for anything in particular, like whichever way it goes by the end of this game. And I know some people say that you want it to kind of go the bad way, because in Metro Last Light you kill off the dark ones. You kill them off, so if I go that way, I go that way. If I end up just doing things the right way, then so be it. Whichever way it goes. Are we meant to pick anything up? I thought we were meant to pick stuff up. Obviously not. Cool, anyway, we're gonna go for a walk. Gee, everyone's so impatient in this game.
Peace, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. What's your plan for this? Hello, Arthur.
Definitely the Last Light graphical feel here.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill us all.
Well, ain't that guy just negative?
We'll see what Hunter says.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Arthur. Relax. Another patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full.
Yep, thanks for that. Nice update.
Mommy, what about Alexei?
Let's go,
He was
Artyom.
at the outpost.
Leave him alone.
My brother is in hospital.
Alexei was in the battle.
No visitors.
The captain
Peter.
said he was okay, but doctor hasn't said anything. He's alive.
Oh, that's you.
I've noticed when you get a good thing too, you get that little screen flicker there where you get a bit of light and you get that dripping kind of noise.
Go on, Artyom.
I'm getting there. I always like to check these rooms before I progress on, because I think there's something I could get. Like this, for example. I like to have a look around before just running on to the next part. Whether it's looking for stuff or just having a general look around at what's going on.
Can't take it anymore.
I'm going to just have a quick look. Is he going to be okay?
No. Give away from me.
And we're going to shut the door behind me. I don't want to go in there. Auto closing doors.
What the hell? Who would that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first. Open the damn gate.
Yeah, they don't. Then it's going to bloody barge in here. Yeah, g'day.
Welcome to Exhibition Hunter.
Thanks. Now closer, Git.
It's been a long
Hunter
time.
is such a badass.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels.
Where's my seat?
Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something
Liberty!
else. Something much worse.
Dark ones.
Another good thing done there.
Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you'll kill it.
Dark ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed.
There are wounded here just behind the wall.
I like this. The guns
Take
here.
your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter,
we must stay here and defend the hall.
all right, Artyom, quickly, get a weapon.
I like this. He grabs a good gun and I get the shit one. I've always found that so funny. Even in the original Metro.
Damn, they never come this far into this station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood.
I notice these guys look different too. They look better. I'm going to get in the corner so they can't get to me from behind. Oh, hold on. No. Come on. I forgot what these mutants are called. Is it the Shadow6? Oh, you sneaky bastard. No, no, I'm getting killed. No, run. What the hell? Come on.
Artyom,
Ah,
you alright? Of course.
that was crazy.
Did I shot this one? No dark ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Shadow6 run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex?
So
You can
negative.
go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers, trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
Running in slow motion. What a mess out here, guys. Keep it tidy.
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to police station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down.
I won't.
If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand? Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза.
Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот что, перевертаться, бабушка, здорово!
Oh, here we go. This is where we grab the stuff. I thought that was earlier. Alrighty. So, we got more notes to carry. Grab, I should say. I think that's what we had to grab. Ah, there we go. So far I'm getting a few good things here. Okay, first things first before I depart. I have to laugh at the ragdoll effects of the mutants. When we had that little firefight back then in the entrance there where Hunter came in, we were shooting at these guys and it was just an absolute laugh because these, such ragdoll effect. They're just bouncing everywhere and it's like a performance stack kind of thing, and I found that so funny.
Sorry, Artyom.
This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
I'd have saved your ass.
Sorry, I can't let you through yet.
I'd have saved all your guys' asses. Anyway, we'll go this way.
That's some nice music. Where did you get that vehicle?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
One thing I want to say, guys, is that I actually don't mind dawdling a bit. I know I should be progressing and everything, but I like to stop and listen to these guys' conversations, of people talking to you.
Tired of this shit. Why do I put up with it? Dwayne, Mom told me to keep away from you.
I just like to see these little backstories here before I move on.
I know. How about the house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one? Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon.
Yeah, we can't stand around listening to all of them.
No! Oh, shit. Dream.
I like the eavesdropping you can pretty much do.
I dreamt I was on the surface again.
Baby, if my mom could cook like you, I'd be the happiest man in the world.
So go back to sleep already.
That's sweet. So
Nobody home. Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filth, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors, everywhere.
I really hope I've got the sound right as well, guys. I haven't trialled this before. Like, I just adjusted the sounds to what I thought they should be, so if it's too quiet, please let me know and I can adjust it for the next part.
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere.
Yeah, clean up.
Not giving a damn about me who's got to clean it up after them. That's something to piss anyone off.
You're doing a good job.
Didn't I ask you to stay close?
Ah, here we go, our big talk.
You make me worry like that, okay?
Okay, Daddy. I'm sorry.
A major step in defense of the metro system.
You naughty boy.
As a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way
How
here.
can this be?
We're counting on all
Tell
our
me he's going
citizens
to be alright.
I love the detail in this, just everything about it.
Off your ass. Go find the money to
Ooh,
have
shopping.
everything.
Look at this. There is good weapons make good soldiers.
Oh, watch out. I've got 33.
Your weapon is your best friend.
Yes, it is.
Transporting cargo as usual detachment.
I don't think I can afford anything at the moment.
Everything was fine until we had to go through spur tunnel. It was a stench.
Drunk again. Get the hell up.
You'd really spend so much time in these areas just looking at anything, listening to everything. There's so much activity going on.
One happy family for you.
I don't know if I'm meant to do anything. I noticed quickly that... I'm going to go back to this, but...
Even when we've cleared tunnel, he doesn't say
what do we got? Optics and barrel.
Jesus Christ.
Reflex sight. That's pretty cool. I could afford that, but is that just silly? All I've got is a gun. And not enough money, so I'm just going to leave that for now.
Artyom, you joining the caravan? Good luck then.
I can't turn my light on.
Hello, Artyom. Look, I'll give the book back to you tomorrow, okay? I haven't finished it yet.
Take your time, buddy, it's alright. Speaking of book, guys, I don't know who's read it.
It's one great book. Thank you.
It is, yes, of course. He's speaking of the book, and I don't know if you guys have, and feel free to leave a comment and let me know if you have and what you thought of it, but the actual books for Metro 2033 and 2034 have come out in English for me anyway. Obviously cannot read the Russian one, but the English versions have finally come out, and I highly recommend that you read these books. They are really good. There's a lot more story than what they could fit into the game.
Where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
Jeez, you guys are so pushy. You really are so pushy. I'm in no rush at all.
So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems completely incompetent.
As if you were born a soldier.
So immersive and so much to do and look at when you're in these places, but they just push you along through the storyline so much.
You need some weapons?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's take a look.
For the rest of your days.
Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got bore accuracy and overheats like hell.
That's why they call it a bastard gun. Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo too.
Geez, don't give me too much.
Universal charger to keep the battery powered.
Yep.
And a gas mask. Put it on if you crossed any radiation hot zones.
Thank you very much.
God help you go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case.
Just one. You really think one's going to be ample for what I've got to deal with?
Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Okay. So that's why I didn't fix my gun. We've got all we need to. Let's get going.
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface?
It is so tempting. I just want to stand here and listen to these conversations, and I could really just sit here and just listen to them. And I'm not sure if you guys want to listen to all that as well. I could easily do it. For the point of this Let's Play, I've got to keep going. There's just so much going on. I really love this game. Just everything, the detail, it really immerses you in the metro, I guess I'd say.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
I'm going good, mate. Oh, g'day.
Come in, son. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Goodbye, I'll miss you. Okay, anyway. No crying. Artyom's a tough one in this. See you guys, have fun.
Hi, Artyom. How about the piglet? A mighty fine pet, I must say.
I'll take one.
One more!
Give me
So much
some
activity.
rest. Can't even get a break. for
Joining the
smoke.
caravan. Good luck to you then.
Cheers, mate, you look like the other guy. I feel so rushed, I really do. I guess that's what happens when you play a linear game. It really does push you through the levels pretty much. You can't just dawdle too much.
Привет. So you're ready to move out?
Oh, here we go, I've got a choice. I could say I'm not ready and just go run around and go listen to more stories, but no, I have to say I'm ready. You look so
Are you
eager.
ready? Well, let's go then.
Yeah, let's go.